Um, I am so excited. I missed you guys, by the way. I am sorry for taking a break from YouTube for like the past bit because, like, just like everybody else, the news has been really stressful. It feels like a world event is happening every day. So I'm not going to ignore that. And I will fully state that and admit that I am also prone to it. I am also capable of being influenced by it, just like everyone else. So let's talk AVN. I had such a blast, and if you want to read more about it, you are so welcome to go check out my blog, disorderlypublishing.com/blog. It has like a full rundown of how AVN went, because I'm not going to go too much into detail, but basically, like, I met a ton of producers who like wanted to shoot me. And it was so interesting because it's hard online. When I message people, they have less of a chance of messaging me back, but when I meet them in person, like, they're so stoked to shoot me. So that was cool. I also did 2 collabs, one with London Ford, one with Jade and Black. Super awesome. They're already on both my OF pages, so go check that out. Jade Green VIP, Jade Green with an extra E at the end, VIP. So don't forget to check that out. Today is a day off. Like, my shoot schedule has been crazy. I actually was just in LA last week for a Team Skeet shoot with Vince Carter and Axel Hayes. The co-talent is Axel Hayes, but it was directed by Vince Carter, and I'm super excited. It was a really good scene. Lastly, oh, what else? Like, I've been trying to write, guys, but like, as I said, I'm letting myself be really slow on these last 2 books because I know once it's over, like, I might not write, who knows, I might not write another series. I might write another series that's totally unrelated to Ari and her story. We'll see what happens with that. In other news, something that's totally gonna take up a big lion's share of my time, and I will definitely bring him or her on stream, is I'm getting a puppy in 2 weeks. Or no, oh my gosh, in like a week and a half. Well, yeah, 2 weeks, technically 2 weeks, like 10 days. I'm getting a puppy very, very soon. I'm getting a standard poodle. I don't know if it's a girl or boy because I actually didn't pick my puppy. I want to make sure I meet them first, and the breeder wants to make sure that you know, I'm a good fit for whichever puppy she picks for me, and I'm so excited. I picked poodles because they're really good running dogs. As you guys know, I'm a marathon runner, and my plan is to basically get this puppy addicted to being outside. So I am going to actually share my journey on here about that. I think I'm actually going to create a separate Instagram and YouTube for my poodle, or I might just post the videos here, we'll see, of me training it to become the awesome, hopeful marathon running dog. I hope it is. Now, if it only does half marathons with me, that's fine. 5Ks, that's fine. But the hope is that I get it able to run marathons, and poodles are one of the few dogs. There's a few dogs that can keep up with humans, at least at a marathon level, and they're one of them. So yeah, super stoked for that. Speaking of which, I'm taking, like, it's not that I'm taking March off, it's that I have to step back from traveling for a little bit, March, and then the first half of April, because I have my next marathon right after I get the puppy. I have my 12th marathon. It's a surprise which one it is, but yeah, I have my 12th marathon in April, and then it's gonna be an insane summer. So I'm going to be going to LA for an entire month from pretty much like the end of May to the end of June, and it's gonna be a road trip, so I'm making stops along the way. Like, I'm gonna be probably in Dallas for a little bit, and then Vegas, and then LA, and then I'm gonna drive back with my puppy. I wanted to bring her or him because it's only gonna be like 5 months, 6 months old at that time, and I don't want to leave it for a whole month. As much as I love my husband, he is very busy, and even though I'm busy, I can at least bring a pet with me places, like, and even including work. Like, you know, if they're a pet friendly producer, like, sometimes people let me, you know, bring pets. It's good. I've seen pets sometimes not on sets, but like in the corner, put in another room so that they don't disturb anyone. So far it's been great though. I can't believe I did AVN. Like, I'm gonna do an entirely separate recorded video for you guys, like, just kind of running down a little bit of that and like my plans in LA, because I'm shooting with a lot of people. Like, if you are an indie studio and you want to, or any studio and you want to shoot me, or you're a new studio, you want to shoot me, hit me up, because I'm already booked up until June 5th. So June 5th to the end of June I have. But yeah, I'm gonna go to LA for a month. I'm so excited. That's gonna be pretty crazy, but I'm glad I'm doing it because I think it'll be really good for my career to spend way more time out there. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably move back to Florida. Virginia's been really hard on me, and everybody knows this. My husband knows this especially because I bitch and moan all the time to him about how cold it is and how miserable I am. Like, Alaska was different because it's a different kind of cold. Like, dry cold to me is a lot better than like the humid cold. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't want anything to do with it. But he has agreed that, you know, Florida is not a bad place at all for us to relocate. So it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. As for like as for what I'm going to be doing in March, so I will be able to at least stream more on here. Like, even though I'm not traveling, it's not like I'm going to die. Like, I'm going to be able to stream more. I'm going to be able to produce more of like my social media videos, my like OF content versus mainstream. And I will go back to mainstream once marathon's over. And yeah, and then I'll probably take like a 6 months hiatus from marathons because it's hard. Like, I'll run a lot. I may even do an ultra, but there's a difference because like ultras you can walk. Marathons, there is like a pressure, at least for me, to try to run the whole thing, if not like 90% of it. Because like if I have to go stop for water during a marathon or something like that, then like obviously I have to stop for water. Like, but in an ultra, like there's definitely more of a accepted standard and norm that like it's cool to walk, it's cool to sit. So I want to do an ultra eventually. We'll see. We'll see. So you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you like this live stream. Also, oh my God, congratulations to all the Olympians, especially the US men and women's hockey teams for getting gold medals. Go USA. Heck yes. Like, I'm super happy. I love seeing America win at the Olympics. Like, it's my goal to go to the LA Olympics in 2028, especially since they're gonna have my event, the marathon. So I have to go. I'm definitely gonna go to that if I can. I've submitted registration to hear about the wait list, to get on the wait list for the raffle and tickets. So I'm already like planning two years ahead here. We're planning 2 years ahead here, but I'm excited. All right, you guys have a wonderful day and thank you for watching.